Hey everybody, welcome to Food Talk TV. Happy St. Patrick's Day. All right, well, we're gonna get this show started with a little bit of kind of Irish, but I'm gonna call it Deconstructed. So maybe it's not Irish, but it was in my heart and in my mind. Anyway, hope you all are doing great today. We're waiting for someone here, which will be here any second, and then I'm gonna get started. I am gonna get started. How about that?
Well, hey there.
Hola. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
All right. That's great. Okay. I'm gonna start off by saying, first of all, happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Second of all, you know how I started cooking. I'm gonna tell the story. I started cooking when a long time ago, but especially when my kids were little. I didn't really, I wasn't able to just go out and buy whatever I wanted. So I would look around the house and try to make something with the ingredients that I had on hand, right? And that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to make a bundt cake, but I'm going to marble it green.
Oh,
Okay, with food coloring. That's what I'm going to do.
well, I'm glad you're using food coloring instead of other stuff in your refrigerator that might have turned green.
I know. We're all thankful for that. So anyway, I'm just using a box cake. Easy peasy. And I'll start this first so we can have it ready to frost at the end and hopefully cut. So, how's it going today, Kaz?
It's going fine. You've got a cowboy hat and a mustache on your head.
Yay! Now I need a leprechaun. Is there a leprechaun?
Hey, Kelly, she's only just starting. She's going to be doing a bundt cake.
Bundt cake. Just with a
Yeah.
cake mix, simple. I wanted to make like a jello cake with the green jello, but we won't have time, so.
Oh, you know what Kelly is asking is what's on your stove behind you?
What's on my stove behind me? I've got potatoes. That's gonna be for a bowl. So I was gonna make shepherd's pie like in honor of Irish, right? But some of my family doesn't like eating a shepherd's pie the way it is, so I'm just gonna kind of twist it around and call it deconstructed. I'm gonna use the same ingredients, but I'm gonna make meatballs over mashed potatoes. In my meatballs, I'm gonna add the peas and carrots, okay? And then I'm gonna make some bacon and cabbage on the side, with some cheese on top. So kind of a bowl, a little more heartier, I think. Let me see.
You guys, welcome to Food Talk TV. On your screen is Sketchy Chef. She makes videos telling everybody that they're losers because they can't cook.
It
And
is
you're
what it is,
and you're
right?
watching Food Talk TV. We go live every single day, sometimes twice a day. Today we've been live twice already, or one time already. So this second time. Please tap the screen and share the live. There's Ivy. Hi, Ivy. TikTok Cowboy. Chris. Hey, Chris, you got some splaining to do, dude. We now know that you can make an awesome video. You got a lot of splaining to do.
I'll just do this. Okay. Sorry.
Heidi Ziegler
All right.
420. Hey.
So now I'm just gonna add a little bit, the way you would do with a marble cake. I'm just gonna keep a little bit reserved so I can marble it in. Let me spray this. If my mother was here, she wouldn't be happy because she would say you have to butter it and flour it, But we're going shortcut way. Okay.
Well, your mother just wants it to come out of the pan. You don't care, though, do you? You're going to use a spoon.
Every man for himself. Yeah, basically. So let's do green. Can you give me a butter knife, sir?
Okay, so now you're putting the food coloring in, right? Oh, yes.
Yes, so I can marble this. So when my kids were little, oh, you know what? Give me a spoon too. When my kids were little, I used to make them green eggs and ham for breakfast. I was such a good mom. They looked gross, but the kids loved them. So I want it to be green enough. I think that's green enough.
Hi, Tina.
And you know, for people who don't like to use food coloring, there is a natural version. I have them somewhere. I just couldn't find them. I get them in Sprouts. Like in case anyone's concerned about that, for real. There's a natural version that you can get.
Oh, thank you for the gifts, guys. Appreciate it. And tap the screen and show some love to Sketchy Chef. Share the
I
live with,
feel so St. Patrick's doing this.
yeah, look at that. Please share the live with 5, 10, I don't know, maybe 40 people. Bring them all in.
With a bunch of people. Okay. All right, let's call it marbled.
Sunny
Okay?
Sassy Sally,
Marbled.
hey. There we go.
Hello, everybody.
If you mix it too much, it won't be marbled. It'll just be green.
Well, it's going to be marbled mixed green, okay?
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
pretty.
it's going to be.
It's pretty.
Tell me when it's half an hour. Okay, let's clean this.
Alexa,
quickly.
set a timer for half an hour.
30 minutes, starting now.
All right, let's start with this cabbage first. I need this for my drink. And I had my knife here.
Guys, you are watching Food Talk TV. Thank you for coming in. If you're just following or if you're just scrolling through, please give us a follow. Hey, Chef Camilo.
Chef Camilo is going to kind of maybe try to commit to Grub Match. I'm putting him on the spot
really?
right here. So,
Chef Camilo, you need to do Grub Match. It's easy. You'll be able to beat her with no problem. I mean, I think she might win this one. This might be her first win.
maybe, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going up against Moses, the chef god. Hey, you know, I don't know.
Oh, well then maybe she won't win this one. What's the secret ingredient?
The secret ingredient is corn.
Corn.
Okay,
You know, if you need any ideas for what you can do with corn, I have a video on Food Talk TV that'll give you a couple of ideas. I'll pin it so that you can find it.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks.
Camilo says, "I smell a setup."
Are you telling him? I was like, they're telling me. It's like, I don't know. Somebody's being set up. Yes. All right.
Thank you.
So I've got
Thank you, Ivy.
going back here for my fried cabbage. And I have my crumbs in here. Where comes from?
Moses says that I'm cheating by helping you.
Okay. I don't have a sassy comment yet. I can't.
Okay, so is that lamb or beef?
Lamb.
That's lamb. Okay.
And then I've got some beef.
And Ashton is in the house. Hi, Ashton.
Hola, hola. I hope this is kind of mostly unfrozen. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna roll with it. Maybe not. Maybe we're not gonna roll with it. You know
Okay,
what?
so Connie says, "Wow!" Before you brought out the second batch of meat, she says, "Wow, that's a big bowl." Now, do you understand why it's a big bowl, Connie?
It's a big bowl. Let me see if I can crack this up, kind of.
Moses says that you don't need the help. Moses, I will pin that video so that you can also see it. Okay, and it'll give you just a couple ideas.
You know, I'm starting to get really comfortable with incorporating ingredients. You know,
Good.
it's getting easier and easier, harder and harder, and easier and easier. Okay, this in the middle is too frozen, so I'm just gonna not for now. You know, I've had this out all day. Let me put this in a bowl real quick.
Whitney Resso, hello. Patricia Marshall, hello. Cher Bear, hello. McGill, hello.
Hello, everybody! Happy St. Patrick's Day! I'm finally wearing green in my whole life. I'm always the one that gets pinched, not today. All right, let's stir this up. Come over, Ethan. I've got some bacon going for fried cabbage. My potatoes for my mashed potatoes should almost be done. Not exactly, but almost. Okay, so we'll let these boil a little bit longer.
Okay.
And we're gonna let this go a little bit. I like to start the bacon. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I just kind of throw it all in the pan and let it go and let it cook, but it's a little softer. I kind of want it to be a little crisper today, but it still needs a minute. So I'm gonna let this go. And you know what? Before I finish my meatballs, I better do this. Here, come over here, Ethan.
Austin Power, she is making not corned beef. She is making a deconstructed shepherd's pie. Hello, Fox Gone Wild.
Hi there. Let me see if I can use these little baby onions. They're so cute.
If you guys are watching us for the first time, this is Food Talk TV. We go live every day, many times, twice a day. Please, please, please give us a follow. Tap the screen, show some love, make a comment.
All right.
Hey, Mikey.
So I'm gonna make a deconstructed shepherd's pie. If you're just coming in, I don't even know what that means. Okay, I'm making it up. Some of my family doesn't like when I put like the mashed potatoes over the whole thing, so I'm just gonna twist it up a little bit. And instead of putting the ground meat, I'm gonna make meatballs with it. And my meatballs will have peas and carrots. I'll make a little gravy too as well. I hope.
What kind of onions are those? Those are tiny, tiny.
Yes, they're like little yellow onions. And when I bought them, I thought they would be cute to use, but I've never wanted to do this. So I just haven't used them, but I think I better use them before they. But I mean, are you supposed to what? Peel each one? They're so small. You know? It's like I'm gonna put these in with the bacon.
Hey,
I thought I would
Connie.
make a roast with these.
Yeah, Connie is saying, what do you put in your meatballs? Obviously, lamb and beef so far.
So today, this is not a. I don't think there's ever a recipe that I say that I've made over and over the same exact. I'm just making this up. I'm gonna put lamb and beef in it. I'm gonna put some fresh herbs. I have thyme and oregano, just for flavor. I don't think that's an Irish flavor. I'm just using it, and then I'm gonna add peas and carrots, breadcrumbs, shallots to my meatballs. So I'm just taking apart flavors that if I would have made a shepherd's pie. And I'm just
Gotcha.
going to do it a little differently. I'm just going to make the meatballs and it's going to go over the mashed potatoes. And I think these onions are cute, but they're taking a lot of time.
I,
So
Ivy says that they look like Cipollini onions.
I don't know what they are. Little baby. These are little white pearl onions, and these are like little baby yellow. I don't know what they're called.
Uh,
It could be
uh,
that.
Ashley Aaron Turner is in the house. Hi, Ashley.
Hello, Ashley Aaron Turner.
Looks like all our family is here.
Oh, yay! Okay. Well, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. You know, today is a very special day. Because if everybody knows Miss Sherry Skinner, it is her birthday.
St. Sherry's Days.
It's St. Sherry's Day today. It's my bestie's birthday. Okay. All right. I'm not doing those other ones. Sorry. That was too many onions for me. Okay, now normally I would even blot out the bacon grease because that's how I roll. But today I am not going to at all. Actually, it's not so greasy, but I want this flavor to be all through into my cabbage.
There's really not much
No, there's
rendering.
not. There's not that much grease in here from this bacon, so it's actually okay. See, and if I would have had all those other little onions in, it would have been so cute, but I'm not doing that.
So Ivy confirms that those are Cipollini onions.
Okay.
They're good, but they're also a pain in the ...
Yes, in the back end to peel. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can say that again. ... Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just put this cabbage in here.
Grandma Patty says that she is a Patricia and she forgot to wear green. Somebody's gonna pinch you, girl.
Uh-oh. I was like, I had to wear green today because, Sherry. This is actually all going to melt down. If you know cabbage, you know that it will.
I don't think it's gonna fit.
Yeah, it's going to fit. It'll definitely fit. I'm going to put tomatoes in here too. It's going to all...
You guys in the audience who have been watching Sketchy since she first came on Food Talk TV in August last year know that everything she did, none of us ever believed it was going to fit. Never believed it was going to fit.
All right, so we just got some salt here and pepper.
Did you start in August or September? Or August?
Before that. Ow.
Well, let's see.
I thought it was before that, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay.
Well, I know that you had your very first live of you and David sitting on the patio on the 8th of July. So
okay.
I don't think you actually started your show until August.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to drain these potatoes.
Oh, Ashley is saying, hey, look behind your pan. You've got lettuce on the burner burning.
Hold on, I can't hear it for 1 second.
Ethan, catch that.
Okay. What was that? What was that question? Did you say something?
Yes, you've got a piece of lettuce behind your pan burning on the burner.
Oh, yay! You mean I'm starting a house fire? This one. Which one?
That was it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I do not own a fire extinguisher, but I know how it's called, fire department.
There you go. See? You've got it under control then.
Yes, I do. And I also know where the doors are if I need to run out. So.
Kelly has a question about your pepper mill. Wants to know where you got it from.
About the pepper mill?
The pepper mill. Your pepper grinder.
This, what does Emily work? Fox. What? Fox. It's my daughter. My daughter works at a coffee shop.
Oh.
And it's called something, Fox something. As you can tell, I've never visited her at work. But she brings me like really cool gifts. Look, I have a timer. I have a little cutting board. It's all cute stuff. I can find out.
A coffee shop in in Fort Worth?
Dallas.
Oh, and Copy Shop in
It's
Dallas.
called,
That's
I
where it
can't
is.
remember. Fox something. I can't remember. I don't know. I wish
And
you would watch.
everyone wants you to invest in a fire extinguisher.
Okay. All right. I've only had to have the fire department come out one time in my life, so that's pretty good. And that was years ago. So I'm gonna call that pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go low on this thing, and then we'll start over here. Now, in here I have ground lamb, and ground beef, ground chuck. So I'm gonna add some breadcrumbs. This is just the way I would make meatballs, okay? These are just plain. I usually use Italian if it's for Italian, but these are just plain breadcrumbs. I'm gonna add salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. I like it peppery. Okay. Then I'm gonna add some thyme. This is just what I decided today, okay? You could add anything you like. I just thought it would be fresh, you know, that's all.
It's like a kitchen clean out. Hello,
Yeah,
Torchy.
kind of. There you go.
Hi,
That's good.
Torchy. It's nice to have you in the house.
Miss Torchy, hello. I love all your Facebook posts.
Torchy has become part of the Food Talk TV family. It's nice to see you in here. Hello, Karen.
Hello, hello. Okay.
You guys, if you're just scrolling through, you are watching Sketchy Chef on the screen. She's making a deconstructed shepherd's pie. And please follow her on her own channel. Her channel is Sketchy Chef. You just type in the @ sketchy, and you'll be confronted with a video that calls you a loser if you can't cook.
And those videos are not meant for people who cook, okay? They're literally meant for people who ask for recipes but really don't cook. That's what it's meant for, okay? So don't be offended. Or you
Her,
can be offended. Either way, it doesn't bother me.
her videos are funny, guys. They're funny.
Okay.
Also, let me tell you about 10-second cooking school. If you have the ability to make a video just about a tip, a kitchen tip, we will put you on Food Talk TV. We'll put your video on Food Talk TV. All you have to do is use the hashtag 10-second cooking school and Food Talk TV, and you start off your video saying 10-second cooking school. The video needs to be less than 14 seconds, and we will put it on there. Any kind of tip, any kind of hack, any kind of recipe. As a matter of fact, if you watch Sketchy's 10-second cooking schools, they're all sarcastic. They're not serious videos, but you have the chance. You have the chance. Just go ahead and make the video, and we'll feature it on Food Talk TV.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to be featured on Food Talk TV? That's what I want to know.
That's right.
Who would miss out on that awesome opportunity? That's what I want to know. All right, I'm going to add shallots to this. You could totally add garlic, onion, or none, whatever. So I'm going to add shallot. I love shallots. Okay.
That's right, Torchy. You can make one in your kitchenette using the microwave.
Okay. Now, I don't want to squish that yet, but I'm going to add peas and carrots to this. The way you would put like meat, you know, and peas and carrots and other veggies for a shepherd's pie. I'm just going to go ahead and add the peas and carrots into here. And I thought about adding them to the potatoes, but I don't know. Or you know what? I'm going to ask in the comments. I want everybody to tell me, what should I do? Should I add the peas and carrots into my meatballs? I don't know how it'll cook. Or should I just put it in the potatoes? Kaz, you let me know what the answer is.
I will.
And that's what I'll do. You know what I need? I'm just going to put a little bit of... Let me grab it real quick. My hands are horrible, but...
Jamie says put them in the potatoes.
All right.
Sheila says the potatoes.
In the potatoes, in the potatoes.
Beatrice says in the potatoes.
All right. In the
Kelly
potatoes.
says in the potatoes.
All right. It's colorful. Okay.
Reva, potatoes. Everyone says the potatoes. See, our followers are so smart because they would not cook in the meatballs.
All right. Well, I think they're already done, but what I'm afraid is they'll burn on the outside. Yeah.
Well, actually, the carrots will get so wet that your meatballs will fall apart.
Yucky?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you.
What?
So back in the day when my kids were little, I used to put peas in the mashed potatoes, mostly just as a fancy way to, you know, make them eat it, you know. And it worked because it just looked cute, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Okay, so it's Ray 81 says, neither, make it aside because there's too much water content. See,
neither, make it aside. Well,
our followers are so smart.
Okay. Well, I am going to put it in the potatoes. Because it's colorful. And I also have the cabbage that's going to go on the side as well. So.
And Torchy reiterates that she's got an idea for a 10-second cooking school. We would love to have your video.
Can you turn the air on? I think the heater's on right now. Okay.
Joanne says that cabbage and potatoes is good. Colcanon.
Colcanon, yes, it is. And I debated whether to make that today as well. But I just decided on my deconstructed, you know? I know some people don't like that word.
We're almost up to 10,000 likes.
Yay!
You guys, let's see if we can get her up to 15,000, okay? Let's show some love to Sketchy.
Okay. Okay, now remember, these are lamb. It's got 1 pound of lamb and probably 2.5 pounds of beef. Oh, guess what I did here? Hi. There we go. Oh, it didn't start. Okay.
And if you guys are wondering why she's making so much, she is the mom of 10 kids.
All right. Also, we've got our cabbage. See how it cooked down? Y'all doubt me? Come on now. I'm going to put the tomatoes in. I don't know if that's traditional as far as Irish goes, but I'm adding them.
Okay. I think your cameraman snuck around there and took some of that cabbage out.
Ethan, did you? He's winking at me. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Hello, pasta maker.
Okay. So there we go. And this is cooking down nicely. Turn it up a little bit.
Reva, yes, just 10 kids, but she also has grandchildren too.
So 7 of my kids still live at home. No, 8. 7, 8. Oh my gosh. Tracy, Zachary, Micah. Tracy, Zachary, Emily. 3, 7. 7 still live at home. You know, some of them are adults. Actually, I only have how many? 2, 3 under 18. They're adults. You know how it, those types.
Fox Gone Wild, I think, is going to show up at your door to pick up that piece of cabbage behind your pan. I think she's obsessing over it.
There's still a piece of cabbage. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna leave that there so the kids can snack after midnight. Okay.
There you go. We have a bunch of new people in. This is Food Talk TV. You are watching The Sketchy Chef. This is her show. It's called Keep It Sketchy. It comes on 4 o'clock Central every single Friday. She also has a show called Grub Match. Grub Match is the only live food cooking competition. Food cooking? Yes. Cooking competition on TikTok. It's on every Monday. This week she's going up against the chef god, Moses, who is also a member of Food Talk TV. And their secret ingredient is corn. It's going to be a battle royale. Right now, their voting is still going on for last Monday's, where she went up against Chef Tim Clower. Tim Clower is a big creator. He's got 1.2 million followers on TikTok. And their secret ingredient was, what was your secret ingredient?
Which one's secret ingredient? It was. Wait, there's too many. Ranch. It was ranch.
Was ranch.
Ranch. Yeah, ranch dressing in any form, like the powder or the from the bottle. I swear, every ingredient that I've had to do has went through my head. Trying to remember. So wait a minute, you forgot to say that if anyone has missed Grub Match, you can watch it on our channel, Food Talk TV on YouTube, and you just look for Grub Match and you can watch Grub Match, including last week's show, and you can still vote at foodtalktv.com or
Yes.
grubmatch.tv. Yeah.
The voting is open at grubmatch.tv. So you can go there. And yeah, you can also see the video, the entire video on our Facebook page as well. Oh, and by the way, we need YouTube subscribers, please. If even if you very rarely go to YouTube, go to our channel and subscribe so that we'll be able to go live. Hello, Ellen.
Hello, Ellen. You know, I know that Ellen lives where I'm from. So.
Molly Starr says that she's very impressed with and she ended. So, with your skills.
Oh. Well, thank you. You mean my Grub Match skills or what? or my meatball rolling? That's a joke. What is it? If you have to tell people it's a joke, it's not funny, right?
Those meatballs look really good, though.
They smell good with the fresh herbs in them. So I put another loser video up today about being able to make anything into a bowl. You know, like I'm going to be making a bowl right now, a shepherd's pie bowl, okay? But I made a mistake and I deleted it instead of drafting it, and oh well. But that video is coming up. You can basically turn any meal into a bowl, okay? Let me put this that way. Let me wash my hands.
Molly says she meant all of your skills. You just keep going, girl. And Marilyn says, looking good.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. What about my cake? How many minutes?
Alexa, how many minutes on the timer?
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on your 30-minute timer.
How many?
2 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Let me get my blender. Now let's
You know
make
what?
these.
You froze on the screen.
Who, me?
At least on my screen. Hey, is she frozen on anybody else's screen? I hope not, because this live is going so well. Okay, so it's just me. Let me
Okay.
go out and come back in, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna make these potatoes now. Let me see. Let me turn this way. So I am basically making a shepherd's pie. If you're just coming in, welcome in. If you're watching Food Talk TV, give us a follow if you're not. We've got creators going live every single day, sometimes twice a day. Okay. So I'm making a deconstructed shepherd's pie. Basically, I'm gonna put some meatballs over some potatoes. I'm gonna put peas and carrots in the potatoes, like what I would have had in a shepherd's pie. And then I'm making some fried cabbage on the side. I've got a bundt cake in the oven, and I marbled it green. Okay. Let me turn this down. I've got my meatballs over here. And also, all these recipes, or that whatever you see here, will be on our website. And anything previous is already on our website at foodtalktv.com. On our website, you'll find a little bit about our creators and things that are going on Food Talk TV as well. Right now, if you create a 10-second cooking school video, we will feature you on our page. It's super easy. It just has to be 10 seconds long. You have to mention Food Talk, use the hashtag 10-second cooking school. And
are you making gravy or sauce?
I was gonna make a gravy, but I'm deciding. I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking about it. Since I'm gonna put it over the potatoes, I was gonna put some cheese, and I got Dubliner. Yay! Dubliner by Kerrygold. Okay, Irish. So I don't know if I'm gonna do gravy after all. I was gonna do gravy. I don't know how you all cook, but you know, I start a meal and then I decide as I go, change my mind or whatever. So these things are cooking really nicely. This one in the middle, it's a fat one. And I think my cake is probably done. All right. So you know what? I want to ask you guys all to put shamrocks in the comments. I was in a live this morning, and that's what we did. We had shamrocks in the comments. I want to see shamrocks all over the comments because it just looks cool and it's green and it's St. Patrick's Day. Okay. And let me cover this back up. Let it finish cooking. They look nice. This is I'm gonna lower this a little bit and let me check my cake. I'm smelling it now. I'm gonna call this baby done as it's gonna be. How about that? So let me. Is it cool outside? Yeah. Can you do this? Oh, let me know. I'll let it cool right there. It'll be okay. All right, we're gonna let it cool, and then.
I don't see your requests.
You don't see the request? Check on the multi-guest. Maybe you'll see it. Let me go ahead and blend here. All right, now.
The invite button is also grayed out, so I can't invite you.
It won't let you? Okay. All right. It won't let you what?
Invite him.
It won't let him invite. Did I see? Oh, there's the shamrocks. I have my iPad. Look at the shamrocks. Hi, Ivy. Okay, so now to this, I'm going to add Kerrygold butter, okay, in honor of St. Patrick's Day. And I don't normally use butter. Everyone that watches me cook, if you know me. I don't really, I don't have anything against butter. Okay? I love butter. I don't use it very much anymore. But not for a reason, just health, you know. But today I'm going to add some Kerrygold butter. A lot of it, too. Let me get the milk. grab the milk real quick. Okay, let's do salt and pepper again. Okay, now what's the rule with salt? Don't forget, right? If you just add less than more because you can't take it out, but you can always add more in. All right. Where does Emily work? Is it called Foxtrot? I was gonna say this grinder's from my daughter gave it to me. She got it where she works at a coffee shop. I think it's called Foxtrot in Dallas. Okay, here we go. And you know what I'm gonna also get in here? Sour cream. You can see the request deck. Can you see it? Okay.
Hey,
There we go. You're back.
I'm back.
All right. So in here, I added Kerrygold butter in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Okay. And sour cream. And I always like to blend it without milk first to see how much I need to add. And when I was growing up, this was like a sin. Like, you don't blend the potatoes. You hand mash them, right? My dad didn't like them blended, but I like them creamy and blended. So you could totally, hand mash them if you like as well. See, they're really soft already.
Joanne is asking whether those are Yukon Gold tomatoes or potatoes.
Whether they're what?
Yukon Gold or russets.
These are russet. I don't have a preference. I like both. So, but these are russet. We just had Yukon for breakfast, so we switch it up,
Hello, Righteous Kitchen.
Hello, Righteous Kitchen.
Righteous Kitchen, we're going to be looking for a 10-second cooking school from you.
These are so soft already. I'm barely going to add hardly any milk. I was going to say something about the Yukon Gold. Like when I don't feel like peeling potatoes, it's totally Yukon because that way I can leave the peels on. I mean, we don't mind it that way. As opposed to the russet that you have to peel.
Hey, Ethan, you did a great job taking over for me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. That's that. Super easy. Okay. I feel like this was too easy today.
Ivy says, how do you keep them from getting gluey when you blend them?
I'm going to say something about gluey potatoes, okay? Because that happens to me every now and then, and I really think it's the potatoes. They're not fresh or something, because sometimes if they just come out like that all sticky, and look, you can just feel like it wasn't you. It was those potatoes were bad, okay? Let's leave it at that.
My Humble Kitchen is in the house.
Because as you can see, I didn't do anything to these. I mean, they're just by themselves. They're fluffy and light.
Right.
So we just bought these potatoes today. They're, I think sometimes that has happened. Like I said, I really do think the potatoes are maybe not so fresh or whatever, but these are just fluffy. And like I said, I didn't do anything. I hardly added milk. I just added butter and sour cream. So, and they're nice and beautiful. Look at that. All right. I was going to shake them around, but these babies, I'm going to say they're probably done too. They're so pretty.
Oh, the meatballs are looking perfect.
Yeah, there's a lot of grease in it, but I think it's from the lamb. They smell like lamb because these are 1 pound lamb to about 2.5 pounds or so of beef. I think they're done. and they smell good. Okay, but let's make. What time is it?
15
Oh,
minutes.
we still have
You
time.
got plenty of time. You got plenty of
I
time.
wanted to. I'm sorry. I wanted to frost the cake, but I don't know if I can. I want to cut it for sure,
Well,
even if I can't frost it yet.
14 minutes.
14 minutes.
If you put it on a ripoff of Bama's patent pending cooling station.
The blast chiller. I don't have a blast chiller. I don't even have a fan. I need to borrow hers. She's maybe she should have lent it to me. You know.
For anybody
Okay,
who's
now
just tuning in, it's Sherry Skinner's birthday. Drop by her page and find a video and wish her happy birthday on it.
she would be so happy if you would do that. Okay. See the onions, how they stayed big and pretty? Like if I would have had more in here, but oh well, I wasn't about to peel all those little onions. What's in with the cabbage? So it's got bacon. I have some onions in here, just a few because I didn't want to peel all of them. And some little cherry tomatoes. And this is done. Oh, you know what? I didn't put my peas and carrots in my potatoes. No wonder, I thought I was forgetting something. But I'm going to spoon them because I don't want there to be any liquid. Let me use this over here. Okay, this is what I'm going to do because someone mentioned liquid in the carrots. I'm going to put it in the microwave. I don't think I'm going to use all these anyway. This is too much. I just kind of wanted to kind of look pretty, not overtake my potatoes. I'm going to heat them up, and then I'm going to spoon them so that way any liquid will stay at the bottom. Okay? I'll do that. This is going to be... I have Dubliner cheese. It's just Irish, okay?
Everything's so Irish.
Yes, I know. Even my eyes. I don't know if you can see. Green. Okay. And I'm also going to make a drink, and it's called... Hold on. I'll tell you what it's called, because I forgot. I just happened to happily find it. Oh, let me see. Okay, why can I not? It is called a Dublin Drop. Okay, and it's going to have Irish cream, Jameson, and a Guinness.
And a Guinness. Irish cream and beer together? Wow.
I'm making it. Yes, I am. Okay. See, these aren't really that warm, but let me grab a spoon. Okay. All right. Now remember, if any of you are just tuning in, I'm making a deconstructed shepherd's pie, which means it's going to be kind of all the same ingredients, but just put together a little differently. There's not that much liquid in here. So.
Besides, the smashed potatoes, all you have to do is cook it a little bit. All the water will come out.
Yeah, it'll come out. These potatoes are just perfectly fluffy, and a little liquid wouldn't hurt them anyway. Well, it wouldn't hurt my potatoes, okay? Because they're perfect. Just saying. Okay. If you don't know how to cook, you know, it might hurt your potatoes, but it doesn't hurt my potatoes. Okay? Let's get that straight. Okay, now, see, I just want a little bit of color. I don't want to overpower my potatoes. And that was the point. It's like when you have a shepherd's pie and your potatoes are all on top. You know, I'm not trying to overdo it. So
Melissa Turner says that your potatoes look delicious.
Well, thank you. That's the right answer. Okay. What am I doing here? What am I doing? That's it, right? I'm done.
Cake.
No, the cake's over there.
You're going to frost it, right?
No, I can't frost it. It's too warm. Okay, so guess what? I'm going to go ahead and plate this. Yeah, I'm going to make a drink. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on a plate first. Because we're done. So that was very easy.
Have you already taken the cake out of the pan?
No, I haven't. I'll do that in a minute. I'll take it out of the pan.
Because that would help.
I'm gonna cut
That
it.
would help it cool.
I'm sorry?
I said that would help it cool quicker.
Yeah. Okay, let me do that.
Chef Camilla says her potatoes bring all the boys to the yard.
My potatoes bring the boys to the yard. That's right. All right.
Oh, that just worked out so easy.
That's steaming hot. It's even lopsided, but oh well. Okay. So here we go. That's a lot of potatoes for anyone, but Jesus. We're gonna add some of these meatballs. Now these meatballs, again, they're lamb and beef. I'm not making any gravy. I was going to, but I'm not. Because I have cheese. I'm gonna put one more on here. One more. Okay, so this is just an Irish kind of ish, inspired. Okay. I know you don't normally have cabbage in a shepherd's pie, but actually, I guess you could put whatever you want in a shepherd's pie. But it's
lamb
a side.
and beef meatballs, mashed potatoes with peas and carrots. She's got cabbage with cherry tomatoes and cipollini onions.
Here's an onion. Oh, so pretty. There we go. Try to put the bacon on here. So you can see it. Okay, there we go. So this is Irish inspired, and it's like a deconstructed shepherd's pie. And to the top of this, I'm gonna add some Dubliner cheese.
That's right. She's got Dubliner cheese and Kerrygo butter in this dish.
There we go. Isn't that gorgeous?
It is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Now I'm going to use one of my little ramekins that I got for a gift that I used in Cooking Club. And I'm going to taste it to see if it's okay for everyone else to eat. That's what you have to do, you know? Make sure it's okay.
You wouldn't want to poison.
No, you really wouldn't. So,
Debbie says, looks yummy.
Okay, let's see. Let me taste this meatball, since this is all inside out here. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. This works. I forgot to put the cheesy on here. I forgot the cheesy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Righteous Kitchen likes your way of taste testing. No contaminated spoons. Okay. It's the perfect amount of lamb to beef. It's delicious. You want to taste the potatoes? Guess who just showed their avatar in the chat?
Who?
The Sherry.
Oh, my bestie! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Sherry!
All right, now let's show this thing here. So I'm not going to frost this because obviously it's really too hot to frost. Okay. So let's just cut the fat side. Oh, you see that? Pretty.
No, you haven't seen. Let's see.
See that?
Look at that.
See that? So, you know, if you don't have a lot of ingredients at home, but you want to do something festive, just get your food coloring out. Move this thing back.
That came out perfect.
There we go. See that? So I just put the green food coloring in a little tiny bit to make a marbling. And I'm gonna frost this with some green powdered sugar glaze, okay? So that's that. Simple. Now, what did I tell you I was making? What did I tell you it was called?
The drink, the
Dublin Drop.
Dublin Drop, yes, with the Irish cream and the Guinness beer.
That's right. Let me get the beer out and whiskey.
Ivy.
Now, now I don't drink beer because it's just not my thing, right? That's not how I roll. But today I'm going to take one for the team, and I'm going to drink it.
Oh.
I'm going to take one for the Irish team today, okay? Oh, but I might like this one because it's dark.
This is the second time in a week you're having a beer, taking one for the team. You had a Michelada that you made during Grub Match, too.
Oh, that's right. You know what? That's not very much beer. Should I use 2? Am I supposed to put 2 in here? No? This is like a fat shot. It's not going to come out.
I think you could use another half.
I know, right? Somebody will drink it.
Just pass the other half.
Somebody will drink it. Okay.
Yeah, if you're going to do what I think you're going to do, don't fill it all the way up.
Well, on my birthday several years back, a friend of ours brought, I want to say they were called Jaeger bombs. That's what I think they were. And it was like you put a shot of Jaeger and into it, you drop it into a Guinness. Is that what that is? Yes. And I think that's what I had. And everybody was supposed to like drop it and then chug it. And I did it, but I didn't win. So I don't know.
I've seen so many people do that and hurt their teeth. Because they forget they just dropped it. They just dropped the shot glass.
Yeah, the thing hits your teeth. Oh yeah, no, I went slow. I didn't hurt my teeth. Okay. So let me, you know what? I think I shook it around because this has been here. Do I need to?
Okay. So Kayla says that the name of this drink is called an Irish Car Bomb. And actually, I think that's what I've heard it called as well.
Okay, well, I have a recipe.
Yeah.
You know what?
But I think what Kayla is missing is that the Irish Car Bomb doesn't. It actually uses whiskey and where you're using whiskey. Okay, you're using whiskey, so yeah, I think yeah, it's the same drink, different name.
Okay. So this has the Irish cream, the Jameson, and Guinness. Okay.
That's the difference. Irish Car Bomb does not have the cream.
Yeah, this says it's called a Dublin Drop, but I am not a what do you call it? A mixologist. So
no, I think that's right. I think you're right.
All right. So happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. Thank you for spending your Friday with Food Talk TV and In My Kitchen. Okay. Please give us a follow. After I do this, you should give us a follow. Darn. Okay. So then you drink it, you drop it and you drink it. But I'm not going to chug it. That's it.
Oh, look at that mix. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I can't chug the whole thing. But there you go.
You go.
There you go. Okay, so there we go. So we have our whatever it's called, Irish. Oh, I think I'm dizzy. We have our Irish whatever. We have our deconstructed shepherd's pie with some fried cabbage on the side. Oh my God, this thing's good, but I swear I am dizzy. And we've got our what I say it's called? Dublin Drop.
Dublin Drop.
Mm-hmm.
How's it taste?
Okay, so there we go. Okay. Happy St. Patrick's Day. How does it taste? Delicious. Actually, you know what? The dark beer I do like. It has a different flavor, but I can taste the Jameson as it goes in, and the creaminess of the cream. It's good. Try it today because it's St. Patrick's Day, or try it tomorrow and it won't be. I don't know. Anyway, all right.
And the Righteous Kitchen suggests that you should also try a scoop of ice cream on top of that drink.
And the drink.
So,
okay. That sounds good.
So anyway, thank
To
you,
water down the
Sketchy.
whiskey.
There you go.
All right, well then we will catch you on the flip side. Tomorrow we've got Andrea cooking goat cheese. I don't know what time, do you know? But she will be on tomorrow with finishing up her goat cheese series, I think. And if you missed that, Alexa, stop. My Alexa's got a mind of her own. Anyway, yeah, you should check out her goat cheese series on foodtalktv.com if you've missed it, because she's got a lot of great recipes there. So, okay, well, happy St. Patrick's Day. We'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye.